Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. It is time to find out what we can do in Central Iowa over the next week. And you know who we brought in here? The guy who knows it all.
Do I?
You do?
I do.
At least we're going to pretend like you do.
Heck yes.
Greg Edwards from Catch Des Moines is joining us here. A lot of things going on. Very busy weekend.
Oh, it's crazy.
That was all around, and now we got to keep it in high gear.
We do, man. You know, last weekend you were out at the track all weekend. Thanks, Hy-Vee, and what they did with the races and
they do an incredible job. Yep. Absolutely.
Great time. This weekend, though, you can't believe everything that's happening. So, number one, you've got the State Games of America.
Okay, explain that.
What is that? This is the National State Games. So, you know, we have the Iowa Games. So, everybody who qualifies in their own state games are coming into Ames and Des Moines this weekend, and actually for the next week or so, playing over 40 different sports. Here in Des Moines, we're going to be hosting the ice skating, the rowing, and the swimming.
Okay.
But a lot of the other events are all up at Iowa State. Iowa State University is gracious enough to loan some of their facilities out. So track and field, all the different Olympic sports that are generally played in these games will be played. Over 1,500 athletes are going to be in between Ames and Des Moines. So wonderful, wonderful event. Well, welcome State Games of America.
State Games of America.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with that, so now we know about that. And that's going on, what, through Sunday?
It is.
Okay.
No. It's actually through next week. It kicks off Friday night and all through next week.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So what else we have going on? I bet there's a lot of people that are looking forward to this because last year it was a hit.
It was. Speaking of Olympics, we're going to have Olympian skateboarders back in Des Moines this weekend. That kicks off Friday. The Dew Tour's in town, down at the Lauritsen Skate Park downtown. Of course, right across from Wells Fargo Arena. They are going to have 2nd Avenue closed off in that area, so beware of that. But, you know, hundreds of skateboarders, pro skateboarders from all over the world.
Oh, I thought that was you there for a second.
Well, that was me about 50 years ago. But just a wonderful event. They're going to have, you know, kind of a fan area outside the on 2nd Avenue.
Beautiful.
You can get beverages. They'll have bands playing, and just a real festive time to get stoked up and enjoy some skateboarding.
That is awesome. Now, speaking of awesome, you know, yesterday when we were coming in, we saw some balloons flying over at downtown Des Moines.
They're here, folks. Another biggie for the weekend, the National Balloon Festival, which actually runs through August 6th. This happens, of course, down in Indianola. Big annual event. Hundreds of balloons that'll hit the sky nightly with, you know, hopefully weather permitting. And it's a 9-day event. There'll be over 100 balloons. Tickets are just $12. And they've got a little carnival there. They've got great kind of state food, state fair type food stands out there. And it's a wonderful time down in the NOLA, we like to say.
Yeah, and it really is up close. You can really see the balloons and realize how large, how massive they are, and really get a feel for that too. So that is really cool. Now, something else that is really large and you get a feel for and a smell and a taste for would be barbecue. And there's a big event happening on Sunday you need to pay attention to.
Yeah, I think you're involved with this.
Yes, we are.
It's called Smoke Out Hunger. And as a matter of fact, so my office is down in Coles Commons in the Capitol Square building. They're setting up right now. They're putting up big tents and getting stuff rolling. So you can spend your Sunday afternoon in Coles Commons downtown. It's an all-you-can-eat barbecue prepared by Central local chefs. Tickets are just $25 for ages 6 to 20 and $50 for 21 and older. Of course, the proceeds do benefit the Food Bank of Iowa,
which is one of the most incredible organizations here in Central Iowa. So yeah, we're going to be out there, going to help host the event, and it's from 11 till 2, so it's right smack dab in the middle of the day. And if you missed it last year or years previous, make sure you make an effort to come out there. It's really something else. You're going to try some food maybe you haven't had a chance to try before.
Yeah, really a neat thing.
That is really cool.
Wonder if Big Mo will show up even, huh?
Could be. We'll keep an eye.
I saw him on TV last night. He's got a big program. That's another story. Last but not least, do you like to say boom in the sky? Yeah. This is an unbelievable event coming to Newton at the Iowa Speedway. This is next week. We always like to plug things a week out. This is called Thunderstruck over Iowa Speedway. This is a group, it's PGI, it's Pyrotechnic Guild International. So these are all your pyrotechnic people.
The fireworks people.
That light off fireworks for the 4th of July and other occasions. They come in and compete. So they're going to be in Newton all week long. They're bringing in some great concerts too. Jan and Dean's Beach Party is going to be there. Hairball
on
night.
Tuesday, and then on Friday is up-and-coming country artist. This is Alexandra Kay. You get the concert first, then 90 minutes of fireworks afterwards. And we didn't stutter. 90 minutes of
90
fireworks.
minutes.
You want to get tickets, where do they go?
They go to pgi/newton.com.
If they want to find out more about what you talked about today, where can they go?
They go to catchdesmoines.com.
I think we got it all in.
Right on.
Greg Edwards, thank
Right
you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll see you tomorrow on Iowa Live.